As you guys know, we are still in the Team of the Year promo, and also the Team of the Year honorable mentions are also in packs at the moment. But today we're going to be discussing the Future Stars promo, all the leaks flying around, and also my personal predictions. Credit to Dave Designs for this incredible card design that I've used for the cards in the video. If you do going to enjoy, hit the like, subscribe if you're new for more consistent FIFA 22 content. But yeah, let's get straight into this. So as you guys know, earlier on Sunday I did post a video on the Future Stars swaps and what rewards we'll be getting, and the leaks were correct. We did get confirmation from EA and we did get a free token, as you can see by this message as I logged in to Ultimate Team, and they've teased all the rewards that we will be getting available soon in SBCs. They are releasing tokens right now in objectives and SBCs. I think there's 2 in SBCs at the moment, so make sure you go do those SBCs and collect as many of these tokens as possible to exchange for the rewards on the screen. But yeah, I explain also the best combinations to go for in that video, so make sure you check it out. But as you can see here, the FIFA 22 Future Stars card design has been confirmed. I think this is on the EA website, correct me if I'm wrong, but that looks absolutely insane. And Foot Sheriff basically summarized that we will be getting Team 1 on February the 4th, which is next Friday. Token SBCs and objectives start today, and also we'll have 28 tokens available, and the token rewards will be available in the SBCs on February the 11th, which is just over a week away. As you guys know, Future Stars is basically the promo where young players get massive boosted cards reflecting on their potential for the future. And as you can see, the first Team 1 was leaked by Foot Sheriff. The first player was Jude Bellingham, who I already made a card for before he was even leaked, because obviously he was going to get in. Now I reckon EA could be giving him a massive boost to 91 rated. He'll probably be one of the highest players in this promo, and the stats would be absolutely incredible. This would be an icon level card. This literally looks like a mid hullet, and if they gave him this card would be over 1 million coins. Next is Vlahovic, who's also been leaked by multiple sources. Now this card would have to get massive boosts to make him meta, and I think EA would do that, and he'd probably be like a Haaland type card in game. These are the stats I've given him. Also 91 rated, I think is deserved. He's got a lot of potential for the future, and these stats can make him a very expensive card. Smith Rowe was the 3rd leaked player, and as an Arsenal fan I'm very hyped for this card. I've boosted his stats quite a lot. I know his shooting wouldn't be the highest, but his dribbling and pace should be very good, and the links he gets would probably make his price still quite expensive on this market. Matheus Cunha was also leaked. The stats and rating they predicted, so I've given him a massive boost to 90 rated. Now this isn't about personal preference or bias. I think EA could possibly give Cunha a 90 rated card. They love to give Brazilian players very boosted cards because they know it's a popular nation link. Botman was the first defender who was leaked, and EA would have to juice this card up a lot to make him usable. I think they will do this. They always do it with Future Stars cards. They juice them up to make them usable in the game. I don't think he'd be too expensive, but he does get very good club links, so that could hold his value a bit. Chouameni was also leaked, and this card would be one of the best in the promo in my opinion. I've given him a 90 rated card. Similarly with Jude Bellingham, this card would be literally icon level. This card would definitely be over 1 million coins with the links he gets nation and club wise as well. Trincao could be a very nice card in the Future Stars promo. He could be getting an 88 rated card because he's got a lot of potential, and I think he'd be decently priced on the market because he's got very good stats and he's in the Premier League. Pedro Porro could be one of the cheapest cards in this promo because Liga NOS tends to be a league that has a lot of cheap cards in it. The card would be pretty decent. It would be one of the less hyped cards in this promo, but it would still be a usable card. And Dicker's Future Stars card could be absolutely incredible with these stats. His inform already has quite high stats for such a low rated card, so EA could be giving him this monstrous card. Apart from shooting, every stat would be above 80 in my opinion, and because of his links I reckon he'd be quite expensive on the market. As a French Premier League centre back, it's inevitable that Konate is going to be very expensive on this market, and if EA boosts his stats in the right way, he could be very expensive. The Prem tax could really be a thing on this card. Another card that I don't think will be expensive is Ramos. Now this card is another Liga NOS card. Liga NOS tend to have a lot of promo cards in FIFA, and he has been leaked to be in the future stars, and I reckon he'd be a very cheap beast. The final player leaked in Team 1 was Damsgaard. Now this card could also be quite a cheap card because his links aren't the greatest in this game. He would have some very nice stats, however, very high pace and dribbling I'm expecting, but I still don't think he'll be expensive on this market. Team 2 was also leaked on the same day as Team 1, which is very rare. Wirtz should have a very nice item in this Future Stars promo. He has a lot of potential, which is why I've given him an 89 rated card. And with the German Bundesliga links and the high dribbling stats, I don't think he'll be cheap on the market. Pedri, of course, is going to be in this promo. It's inevitable. And this card would be one of the best in the whole promo. And it'd probably be the highest rated card, seeing as Pedri is probably the best youngster in world football, in my opinion. I think he'll get the highest rated card. Not necessarily the best card in game probably, but the stats attacking wise would be incredible, and as a box to box he'd be very insane because his defending and shooting stats aren't that far apart. Gravenberch is finally getting in the Future Stars promo. I predicted him to be in last year and he didn't get in, but he's going to be in this one and he's going to have an insane card. I think his dribbling stats will be incredible for a midfielder, and the Eredivisie tends to have a lot of juice cards, and this is going to be one that's going to be very expensive and popular. I'll do a separate video on the Team 2 leaks nearer the time. I think it's too early to make my predicted cards for them just yet. Team 1 hasn't even come yet, so I'm going to do that next week. Here are the Team 2 players that the leak has predicted stats for. Adeyemi was also hinted by Foot Sheriff as he replied to Danny Aaron's tweet. Adeyemi could have a very juiced card. He'd probably be the only player on this promo to have maximum pace. Even though his league links would be poor, I think the nation links would make him a desirable card. Getting into some players that I made in my predictions before the leaks came out, the first player is Arajo. I think that's how you say his name, I'm not sure, but he has tons of potential and his card could be one of the best centre-backs in the game if he was released. Alvarez I thought would get in this promo. He still could be in SBCs or objectives, but I'm not too sure. He wouldn't have a Man City card just yet, but he'd be a very decent striker. Olise would be a very nice Premier League card because of the French links as well. It would make him a lot more popular, and I reckon his dribbling and pace stats would be very high. Nuno Mendes would hold a very high price in my opinion because of the PSG links that are so popular this year. Timber would be one of the best centre-backs in the game. Looking at the face stats, 90 pace for a centre-back would be incredible. Madueke could be a very nice winger card if he was released. He wouldn't be too expensive and he'd be very good because he gets English links and Eredivisie links. Musiala, in my opinion, has to be included in this promo somehow, probably as an SBC. He's one of the biggest up-and-coming youngsters in world football, and I think his card would be very nice. I predicted Doku to be in the Future Stars promo. He could be included next year, but I think this year would still be appropriate for him, and his card would be very nice. I could see Lamptey being included in this Future Stars promo as an objective. Elanga could be included in this year's Future Stars promo, but I think EA will leave him for next year because we haven't seen enough of him just yet. And Chalobah would be a decent card for EA to include in this promo as well, seeing as he's of the right age and also has a lot of potential. That is going to be the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys do enjoy. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, comment down below if you agree with my choices and who you think I've left out. It's been Footmaster and I'm out. Peace.